there's a version of you that exists, a version so strong, so focused, so disciplined, that nothing could stand in his way. You know the one I'm talking about. He's the one who's got his life in order, who doesn't hesitate, who wakes up every day with purpose, and who is crushing his goals without looking back. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're wondering, how do I become that guy? Well, let me tell you this. That man doesn't just appear overnight. He's made in the grind. He's made by the decisions you make when no one's watching. The choices you make today will determine who you are tomorrow. So, are you ready to start building that version of yourself? Here's the truth. Discipline is everything. It's the key to unlocking your fullest potential. It's the difference between being the man who dreams and the man who does. The man who says, "I'll get around to it," and the one who says, "It's done." It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up, no matter what, and doing the work even when it feels hard. Because that's where growth happens. That's where the magic happens. Discipline isn't just some word you toss around. It's a lifestyle. It's a mindset. Every time you choose to stay up late, scrolling through your phone instead of getting up early and hitting the gym, you're making a choice. Every time you push that project aside for the right time, you're making a choice. Every time you let fear, doubt, or laziness control your actions, you're making a choice. And those choices add up. They become your reality. But here's the kicker. Every time you push past the easy route and take the hard path, every time you sacrifice comfort for progress, you are getting closer to becoming that version of you who has it all together. The version of you that everyone looks at and says, "How does he do it?" You know how? It's because he chose discipline over distractions, commitment over excuses, and action over hesitation. And let's be real for a second. This road is not easy. It's not supposed to be. But that's exactly why it's worth it. The path to greatness is paved with uncomfortable decisions, hard work, and sacrifice. But every single step is bringing you closer to your goals. Every rep, every hour of focus, every early morning and late night is building the person you're destined to become. Don't look for shortcuts. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because guess what? It doesn't exist. There's no secret formula. There's no magic pill. The only thing that separates those who succeed from those who don't is discipline and consistency. Those who are willing to show up when they don't feel like it, who are willing to put in the work day in and day out, who are willing to sacrifice the easy choices for the long-term rewards. And let me tell you something, the pain of discipline is temporary. You might feel tired, you might feel frustrated, you might want to quit, but that feeling of regret you'll have if you don't push through, that stays with you. You'll carry that for the rest of your life. Don't let that be your story. Don't be the guy who looks back and wonders, what if I had kept going? What if I had given it just one more push? You have the power to write your own story. Make it one of strength, growth, and success. You have to learn to love the struggle. It's the struggle that shapes you. It's the struggle that molds your character and builds your resilience. You want to be the man who gets up at 5 a.m. because he knows that's when the world is still asleep, and it's his time to win. You want to be the man who doesn't make excuses, but gets results. Who doesn't waste time on distractions, but focuses on what matters. So how do you become that man? You start small. You don't need to transform your whole life at once. Just start with one habit, one action. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier. Maybe it's putting down your phone and picking up a book. Maybe it's committing to a workout routine or eating better. But make it consistent. Stick with it. And as you build that habit, add another and another. Before you know it, you'll look back and realize that what seemed impossible is now part of your everyday life. But let's not kid ourselves. This won't be easy. There will be days when you want to give up. Days when you feel like it's too much. Days when you wonder if it's even worth it. But those are the days that matter the most. Those are the days when your discipline is being tested. And those are the days that will define who you become. Don't let distractions rule your life. Don't let fear dictate your decisions. Don't let laziness be your excuse. Push past the excuses, the doubts, the temptations. Push through the discomfort and watch how the results start to stack up. Watch how your life starts to change. Watch how you become the man you've always known you could be. Because when you build discipline, you build everything. You build respect for yourself. You build confidence. You build the foundation for the life you've always dreamed of. And trust me, it's worth every second. So get up, get moving, stop waiting, start doing. Because the man you're becoming is out there waiting for you to take action. And I promise you, he's worth every ounce of effort. Now go out there and make it happen.